Hey guys, it is Rhine1988 and I'm back here on the DVD Fiends for Sundays, and since I'm settled in at home, I'm definitely going to try to be back every Sunday to do a review for you guys here on the DVD Fiends. Now, I don't know which week it is. I'm believing week 21, but if I'm wrong, I'm definitely sorry. But I'm back here on Sundays to do reviews, to spread some horror movie love, and to recommend some horror movies to you guys. So this week I'm going to be talking about a 2009 or 10 film. I believe 2000... The DVD was released in 2011, but I don't know if it's a 2009 or 2010 film. But the film I'm going to be talking about is in the back. It is Cyrus, and Cyrus is directed and written by Mark Vandyck. If I'm getting his last name wrong, I'm sorry, I'm bad with last names. But it stars Brian Krause, who was in the TV show Charmed, and he was also in Sleepwalkers in the 90s. Daniel Harris from Halloween 4 and 5, the Rob Zombie's Halloweens, Hatchet 2, Blood Night, The Legend of Mary Hatchet. I can go on and on. Urban Legend, Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. Many, many films. Everybody knows who Daniel Harris is. She's awesome. And then Lance Hendrickson from Aliens, Alien 3, Pumpkinhead, many, many, many sci-fi horror movies. So, yes. And then Tiffany Shepis is also in this film, but she has a small role. So, but if you don't know who Tiffany Shepis is, she was in a lot of trauma films. I've not seen her trauma films, but I know she's been in those. The Frankenstein Syndrome and the Night of the Demons remake. So, but Cyrus, the basic small plot without spoiling anything, it is about this news reporter played by Daniel Harris, her and her crew, cameraman. They work on this TV show, and so they're trying to investigate the serial killer Cyrus, played by Brian Krause. They get a call one day from this old man who supposedly knew Cyrus, played by Lance Hendrickson. They go to his house, and he lets them know that he does not want any of what he's about to tell them to be broadcast. Daniel Harris has to convince him to talk about the story, and later on they want to plan to broadcast it. But once he starts talking about the story, you get into the backstory of Cyrus when he was a young kid. His mother, played by Tiffany Shepis, was very cruel, mean, abusive. There's a crazy scene with a dog, which I'm not going to say, anything about it, but it's just like, wow, she's definitely a mean person. But she's so fantastic playing this role because it's so convincing. So I love Tiffany Shepis. And then it goes into Cyrus's, when he's a little bit older, in his 20s, late 20s, or early 20s, with his wife and new baby. He gets a farmhouse, and the wife doesn't like that, and she's very cruel and mean to him. And then it goes on to Brian Krause, the main actor in this film, Cyrus, and, it shows him, killing people. It shows, why or how he became a serial killer. I mean, it shows the backstory and everything about Cyrus. And so, so I don't want to give too much away. That's all I'm going to say because it has a crazy ending, which I'm not going to spoil for you. But Cyrus, for me, is a movie I would say I recommend anybody check out. If you're a fan of horror movies today and you like the original horror films, this is definitely one to check out. I found it to be awesome. I found it to be very intense, and it was probably one of the best serial killer movies. And at the end, you get these clips of Charles Manson, Jeffrey Dahmer, John Wayne Gacy, if I'm saying the name right. But you get little photos of them as well. So, it was just in my opinion, a very well-made, independent, original horror film. And, today we get a lot of remakes, and, I know, a lot of people aren't huge fans of remakes and they want original stuff. Then, if you want original stuff, I highly recommend checking out Cyrus, A Mind of a Serial Killer. Not a lot of people talk about it, and it's definitely one I would highly recommend anybody check out. Give it a watch, see what you think about it. Comparing it to some of the most recent Daniel Harris films like Hatchet 2 and Blood Night, The Legend of Mary Hatchet, I would say this is definitely my favorite out of those two. It is so good. The kills are crazy. There's, you know, some good gore. I wouldn't say there's like blood splattering on walls or anything, but when they use the gore, it's very well done, very creepy, very intense. He butchers people, and you know, there's a very crazy, intense scene when he's butchering somebody and killing them when they're alive, and wow, it's very intense. So I highly recommend checking out Cyrus. If I had to give it a rating out of 5, I would give it a 4 out of 5. I mean, it's just that good of a movie. So definitely check out Cyrus if you haven't seen it yet. This is going to be my review for this Sunday. Check out the movie. Tell me what you guys think about it if you have seen it. I think it is awesome and it deserves more credit because on IMDb it gets a very low rating, and it doesn't deserve that rating at all. It deserves a lot better. So Cyrus, check it out real quickly with bonus features. You get 2 things. You get a trailer on here, but you also get Cyrus, Mind of a Serial Killer behind the scenes, which is about 30 minutes, 20 minutes of the director talking about the film, where or how, or, you know, the casting of the film, you know, how he cast all these actors, and, you know, how he created this movie, Cyrus. So definitely check it out. You know, the bonus features are great, not too many, but the movie is so worth picking up. I loved it. So, and you can get it pretty cheap. I think at Walmart you might be able to find it, but online if you shop at Amazon, I got this for $3 used, and it came in brand new. It was really awesome, and you can still get it pretty cheap on Amazon. So definitely check out Cyrus. That is going to be my review this week, guys. I will try to be back next Sunday with another review for you guys. I don't know what I'm going to review yet, but I'm definitely going to review something fun. And if I watch anything, you know, a new horror movie this week, I might review it that next week, or this next Sunday coming up. So everybody have a great week, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video and check out Cyrus. So I'm going to go, guys, and have a great week. I don't know what to say. Yes, have a great week, and you know, keep coming back and watching our reviews here on the DVD Fiends, because we want to just spread the horror movie love for you guys. So I'll talk to you guys later.